Hi Bob, it's Victor Scouten from Perryville. You probably know me from Scout City, but here I am at Perryville, and I wanted to perform my HI for you for critiques. So thank you. Judge ready? Also timekeeper. Audience.
Yes.
All right. Sweaty palms. Heavy breathing. Racing heart. Thump 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 thump. You're doing your original oratory, and you blow it. So what do? Yes, that's correct. You insult the judge and your competitors, right? Right? No. Well, not usually. But that's what happens in Forensics Nightmare by Deborah Karzewski. Oh, you want me to start? Okay, 1 second. Okay. The piece I'll present today is an original oratory entitled The Psychology of Fashion and Modernity. A common misconception today is that the way one dresses is a reflection of his or her personality. But I beg to differ. For example, is a person clad in all black truly a gothic personality, or might he or she be a intimidating force wishing to be set free? Let us consider the latter scenario. This point of view is aptly described in the following quote by Dr. and Robert Goomer, who said, this point of view is aptly described in the following quote by Dr. and Robert Goomer, who said, this point of view is aptly described in the following quote by Dr. M. Robert Goomer, who said, oh gosh. Oh, now you look at me. Yeah, you, judge lady in the back. For the past few minutes, I've been working my tail off up here trying to impress you, and your eyes have been glued to the posters behind me. Now, yes, I do realize that an army of sperm swimming after one puny little egg are far more interesting than I am. Please, pay some attention. You know, there ought to be rules about which one of these rooms can be used for these competitions. Like, oh, no rooms may be used that are going to be distractions for the judges. Or, oh, the only people that can judge are the people that have already been taught about the birds and the bees. Now you look at me. I'm more interesting now? No, don't you dare say a word. This is my time. Mine! I worked so hard. So darn hard. I spent hours writing and rewriting my original oratory. And then, when my pain-in-the-butt coach tore it up to pieces like a scribbling maniac, I rewrote even more. And then, I memorized and memorized for weeks. Weeks! You know, it doesn't come easily to me like some people. Like Clarence Darrow. Yeah, that kid over there. The one who went first. Who does he think he is anyway? With his perfect suit and his preppy tie, and his thuses and his henses. I mean, please. I bet it was a snap for Lloyd Boy to learn his original oratory, wasn't it? But not me. I worked my tail off. And yet, every single one of these stinking competitions, you judges pick somebody like Clarence Darrow because he's so squeaky clean, so la-dee-da. Why not pick someone who has to sit through millions of these competitions and watch everybody win except him? Huh? And yes, I know. It's not if you win that matters. It's how you play the game. Baloney. You want to tell me that all these people are here to sweat like pigs, to listen to their stomach acids churn, to listen to an endless train of long, boring, and may I say, stupid speeches because they like to play the game. And yes, I know. Rejection thickens the skin. It helps build character. It really does prepare you for the real world. Baloney! If rejection thickened the skin, I would be an armadillo. And it helps you build character. Character? Does it really? Last time I checked, I was having a mental breakdown in front of my speech competition, in front of Clarence Darrow, in front of the only judge that's ever paid attention to a word I'm saying, despite the fact that I'm saying in front of the sexual egg attack. And it prepares you for the real world? Does it really? Let's consider this one for a second. Say I wanted to be, I don't know, a doctor. Am I going to look at my patient on the operating table, take one step forward, and recite my original oratory? Am I? It will then be followed by a quick stab, stab, stab into Clarence Darrow's chest. I wouldn't kill anybody. Well, watch your back, Clarence. Anyway, or say I were to be an airline pilot. Am I going to go over the intercom to my plane full of frequent flyers and say, "This is your captain speaking, and this is the original oratory entitled The Psychology of Fashion and the Modern Teen. Please buckle your seatbelt and ask your local stewardess about," yes, that is correct, free peanuts. Am I? Wait. I've got it. I will be a psychiatrist. And then, for my worst patients, I can recommend speech competitions. Because, like me, they probably lack self-confidence. And don't you dare give me a line about how speech competitions are wonderful ways to make new friends. Really? Because not 10 minutes ago did Miss Priss over there, yeah, the girl over there, looking like a runway model in blue skirt and high heels, yeah, not 10 minutes ago did she try to chat up the competition and make friends. She asked me what high school I came from, so being the polite person that I am, I said, Clear Valley High School. And she just stuck her nose up even higher. And yes, it is possible. I saw it. She stuck up her nose even higher and said, I've never heard of it. You're stupid. This is Clear Valley High School. Welcome to the competition. And dear, while you're here, please visit the bathrooms to dye your roots, because the blonde is showing. You want to know the worst part about all this? Do you really want to know? I don't hate any of you. Congratulations! I don't hate any of you. I should. Oh. I should. But I don't. Want to know why? It's because I want to be exactly like all of you. I want to be able to come up here and know what I am talking about. Why can't I hand my piece to my coach and he just say, "Oh, it's brilliant, so wonderful, so perfect. Darling, don't change a word. I love it." Why can't I do that? You guys probably can, but God knows I can't. Heck, I can't even walk and talk at the same time, for God's sakes. And yes, I am perfectly aware that my actions look stiff and contrived. They should. Because all I do is read your judges' critiques and do everything you say. But yet, I have to watch Clarence Darrow and Miss Priss win every time. The Psychology of Fashion and the Modern Teen. What a stupid title. Because you want to know the irony of all this? I could dress however I wanted. Like a lawyer wannabe, or Miss Nose in the Universe, or a goth, or heck, even a clown, and it wouldn't matter. I would be up here trying to be all of you, and I would still only be me! Oh. Well, this is a tad embarrassing, wouldn't you say? Well, I guess that's all I have to say, so... Wait, no it's not. Clarence, your tie doesn't match your suit. Miss Priss, your extensions don't match. Unless you're going for a peekaboo and I really feel like it. And dear Judge, oh how I love you so. I hope you learned something today about how your child was conceived, because apparently you didn't know because you paid attention to the posters instead of me. So I hope you learned something today. I hope you've all learned something. Anyway, I guess that's all I have to say, so, thanks.